Hello guys, welcome. Who is waiting? We're doing the unthinkable here. Now watching some replays that SheGaft sent me. I don't know these games. Well, I hope they will run fine. It's on a remake map. I forgot there are remake maps in Dawn of War Soulstorm. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you will enjoy it. This will be the highlight replays of 2022 on this channel in Dawn of War Soulstorm. Hopefully this will be good games and it's not just SheGaft trolling me. In the first game on Tranquility's end, in the lower position, the one and only Master Yoba, playing Imperial Guard. He's well, almost main, secondary main after Orks. Potentially the strongest Imperial Guard player lately in the game, and at the top side, Avatar, playing Eldar. This is probably SheGaft, right? It might be. Doing Dark Reapers and 2 squads of Guardians. Well done. The meta improved.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Commissar on the way from Master Yoba, 2 squads of Guardsmen and General. Quite standard. Actually a bit too standard for this matchup, I think. Don't you try to surprise the Eldar somehow and try some all-ins maybe? This is very common standard opening from Imperial Guards. I think you need to be a bit more aggressive and unpredictable in this matchup.
What are the Eldar doing? Is that the best you've got?
Okay, Master Yoba reads his opponent well. He knew that Avatar would send the Dark Reapers through the left. He was waiting for him. Goes in. The commissar is here. 2 commissars, one on the general and another separate from the HQ. Managed to kill an expensive Dark Reaper. The Farseer is getting in here to help. Avatar doesn't want to lose this point. Need to deny Master Yoba this position at all costs. It's Eldar position. He cannot afford to lose it. Second squad of Dark Reapers on the way from Avatar. Master wants to harass and maybe kill some Bone Singers. Good move in here from Avatar. He moves the Bone Singers towards the Dark Reapers, and Farseer makes sure they will be saved. It would be too much of a risk for Master Yoba to stop in there and shoot the Bone Singer. If the accuracy is low, he will only lose HP on the command squad and not kill anything. The point has been taken by Avatar. Now he can take his relic. A very aggressive play here from Master Yoba, as it should be done in the matchup. Punish the Eldar early while you can. Well done, so far so good. It's good, and Master Yoba wants to also build forward turret. Try to deny this point from the Eldar. Good job, man, good job, keep it up with the aggression. In here he's losing a lot of guardsmen on retreat. Avatar brought all of his units and fight for this point. He needs it. Will he cancel? Yeah, he cancelled the point. It wasn't finished. He noticed. Upgrades LP2 and makes a Wraith Tomb research. A bit of a counter harass. By the way, why play this map? The original is so much more balanced than this. The point positioning on this map is screwed up like on most other remasters, no balance at all. Trading points, the players. Nothing big happening. Eldar will take this and Master Yoba takes the one on the left. Wants to push deeper. One sec. Okay, I wanted to check if I have that replay overlay on the timeline so you don't see the spoilers. I noticed a few messages in chat, but don't have time to check them now. I will check after the game. Both players now trading points. Master Yoba does not want to bother and try to catch the annoying Eldar with the fleet of foot, so he will just trade. He killed some bone singers here. Loses quite a lot of guardsmen in here and also lost the priest on the command squad. Master Yoba still playing aggressively. A bit too much, probably. He is also losing the commissar now. Will he take down the LP2 though? Maybe worth it. It feels like the Eldar lost much less for this listening post. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The general on 5 HP manages to escape. What a save. What an epic save. Masterfully done by Master Yoba. Well, he lost, but he also killed a lot of guardians, I see. Dead guardians on the ground. And some guardsmen dead. Well, overall, I think it was worth it. Taking down this point. It has been recaptured and the listening shrine is restored. Not yet so on the other side. Master Yoba hits tier 2 for the mechanized command up soon. No tier 2 yet from Avatar. Good hold on this point. It will take ages. Actually, it's already down. Well, it takes some time. This from the Eldar wasn't even built with a shrine. And this is what we have on map control on Imperial guards. Economy-wise, still better for Master Yoba. It was better all this time. Wraith Tomb, ability of balance, ruins everything here. Blocks LP2, blocks turret, annoying.
Danger has found us. Incoming enemy fire.
So far so good, halfway into this game. Pretty intense. Tier 2 almost up there for Avatar. Oh, and the general already half HP up. It was down to 5 HP at some point. Regenerates quick with the priest. Chimera on the way, global upgrade on requisition. Now that probably was a mistake. Leaving that power for 2 Hellhounds might have been worth.
We are under enemy fire.
Now feels like a good time to push with Hellhounds, but since he went for global upgrade it will set him back. He won't have enough for the Hellhound, I think. Yeah, not enough power for the Hellhound, now he's losing time. Builds one more generator. Somehow this global upgrade and requisition had to be ordered after the first Hellhound. Optimize the timing a bit. This is intense so far, very intense. Both players doing great. I hope none of them is using hacks this time. Well, Master Yoba certainly not, he's probably was streaming this. Not sure about the Eldar. Hoping for a fair game at least. After all this time. Tech priests in position, good positioning on the tech priests, keeping those chimeras alive. That was painful here. He had to keep a tech priest close to the Hellhound. It can also tie up the fire dragons if need be. Intense, yeah. Some tech priests going down, more Hellhounds coming out. This feels very fast-paced. This game. High-level action. One thing I don't get is Avatar refuses to use fleet of foot on the fire dragons. Is it intentional? Or is he too slow with activating it? Okay, now he's running. Pretty intense, it's not clear who's got the upper hand in here. All the guardsmen without morale.
6 minutes until taking.
The fire dragons are burning. Close. 3 tech priests on the battlefield ready to repair. Maybe send a Hellhound in the Eldar base would have been great. So you don't have to chase Eldar all over the map, but it feels like it's over. No way Eldar can win this now.
Incoming enemy fire.
Oh wait, he's got support platform with upgrade in the base. So Hellhound harassing the base will not work. But he's lost most infantry. Fire dragons have been killed. 98 to 20 income on Eldar. So much higher for Master Yoba, thanks to the early global upgrade and requisition, and now the power upgrade. Very well done. Feels like this Hellhound took a hit from this turret. Are you kidding me with this range?
We did it, sir.
Okay, it actually focused the Commissar, but when the Commissar was close to the Hellhound, it actually damaged the Hellhound as well. It's a huge area of effect damage. So, 2 Hellhounds from Master Yoba, 3 Chimeras. No, 3 Hellhounds and 2 Chimeras.
4 minutes until taking hold.
Not so much infantry. Tier 3 on the way.
What needs to be done?
A new squad of fire dragons from Avatar. Harlequin, 2 squads of Dark Reapers and Farseers. He still can fight. Can still fight with this. Only needs to keep this squad of fire dragons alive somehow. Good focus from Yoba on fire dragons. Knows his priorities. Also this tower is hitting deeply into the river. Oh boy. Looks like the Eldar is making the comeback here, but tier 3 soon for Master Yoba.
Look out! Here they come!
Basilisk depot has been researched.
Objective secured. What now?
Instead of repairing with a tech priest, he could have gone in and tie them up in close combat. All the tech down for Master Yoba. Will he have enough time to bring those Caserkins and priests with fanaticism? All he needs to do now is win some time.
Has found us.
Trash economy on the Eldar, 86 to 20. Unrecoverable after a bad fight.
I will walk
Tier 3 up here. Heavy weapon team without a cannon could have been... can be entrenched yeah, in this position. Best position.
Thank you, machine spirit, for our safe
heavy weapons on the field.
And second upgrade, the global for power. Nicely done. What a long game though. I was expecting a shorter game for this matchup. Caserkin squad on the way soon.
We are under enemy fire. Success.
More fire dragons. Raw tier 2 for Eldar still. Not even support portal is up. This is a good game, by the way. Great play, Imperial Guard especially.
What would you have me do? Let me inspire heads!
Difficult to deal with Yimba Eldar. Master Yoba succeeded once again. But it was intense, both sides played pretty well. Well done. This was the one, right? Yeah. I need to delete it. Well played, boys. So we go into the second game. It will be Imperial Guard, Fata versus Kings. Not sure who's the Orc player. Oh, Imperial Guard. But he uses the Orc color scheme, so it confused me. Imperial Guard versus Orks on Outer Reaches. I think it's probably the first time I see Kings playing on Outer Reaches. I don't remember watching games of King's Pawn on this map. I will check the chat, by the way. Let me see. Okay, so it was Sourcream on Avatar. Someone asks if the stream will be saved. Yeah, all of my streams are saved on YouTube. I do not delete them. Don't worry. And I'm a bit sick still. Only a bit.
It now belongs to the Orks. Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
It feels like something's wrong with the colors in my game.
And accounted for, sir.
Like the settings are messed up, but I don't remember changing anything, so I will just leave it like that.
Time to wage war. Standing ready.
Command squad is out for... this might be also... I don't know who is this.
Ensures loyalty. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Could be Master Yoba.
I see the Orc rabble. Look out! Here they come! Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard. Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard.
Two squads of guardsmen only for outer reach is a bit insufficient. Very slow cap order, no troops to fight for map control.
Let me inspire our men. Where his will needed. You have chosen wisely.
Psyker and Priest have been added to the command squad. Very standard. Some lucky hits in here by the mech almost killed that Priest. Kings keeps rocking 2022. Well, I hope these replays are 2022 at least. I have not done Soulstorm replays in ages. I hope these are fresh. Focus on range on that tech priest, kills it. Loads of green skins in here. They do not want to allow this turret to finish. 2 tech priests killed. Imperial guard very greedy for this turret, he's losing a lot. But also the green skins are dying like flies. Good teleport in range, gonna finish off that squad. A bit of an all-in by the orc as well.
Taking hits. I stand ready to serve.
A new command squad out. The mid has been secured by kings, as well as 1 point on the top side. LP2 is being upgraded 3 points at once. Works economy is gonna be sky high soon, like over 100, I believe. And it's only 62 to 10 for Imperial Guard, awful economy. Only 3 points. 2 of them have been upgraded. That means he won't have resources to get out, to reinforce guardsmen and get out. Because the resources have been invested in the LP2s. It will take time for the LP2s to pay off. And only after that Imperial Guard can try and get out on map a bit. Faster tactical control could have helped, perhaps. 104 to 20 as predicted, very high economy. Doesn't even need this relic. Pylo guns soon to be finished. And maybe noble leaders will be added to the squads. I'd expect noble leaders from kings. And maybe storm boys with noble leaders as well. I remember he was doing that lately. Well, last time I was playing with kings, he was doing that build. Very good, by the way. High DPS in range from the noble leaders. Worth it. Armor upgrade. First, the noble leaders on Slugger boys are there. And there come the storm boys. As easy prediction. Nothing changes in this game. It's immune to time. Kings goes in, adds the storm boy for The Nob leader for the Storm Boy, I mean. And will fight in range. He doesn't even need to tie up those guardsmen. He can win in range thanks to the Nob leader DPS in range. It's as high as a big mech, right? Almost. Sometimes maybe even higher. The Nob leader pistol. More Storm Boys. The big mech is suffering, but he's killed a lot of humies. Not a big deal for the mech. General has been killed, Commissar killed, Priest killed. That's like game over. For Imperial Guards, this squad is surrounded. Check the DPS though. There's no DPS upgrade in the payload guns. Only the armor has been upgraded. Goes in, keeps pushing, keep the pressure. Maybe should have left this squad with a mech and take down this point, and then this one. Whoa, tier 2 from Imperial Guard, now that's unexpected. And his economy improved a lot. He's got all of those LP2s up. Only the point in the base is LP1. Huge economy, considering this map control. 140-20. Still a bit higher for Kings. He holds one more point. The execution was a nasty surprise. And now the lightning arc on those Storm Boys. Well, they didn't even lose morale. Too many Orks nearby. They do not lose morale when there's too many of them. Still, the green skins outnumber Imperialists in here. Won't be easy to push them back. The Tech Priest is down. This LP2 should fall. The LP2 falls, the mech shop is up for Kings. Pretty average economy at this point, it's not so high for Kings. For tier 2.5 it's barely sufficient in fact. Intense fight. 86-20 for Imperial Guard. Loses 1 point, economy goes down drastically. Still playable economy for Imperial Guard. If he somehow manages to get the tactical control and upgrades for the guardsmen, it gets playable. He might have a problem with the vehicles soon. Chopper research up, even more damage from the knobs now. Curse of the Machine Spirit is the name, right? Which stuns. It has been used. Good thing there was a priest alive. I mean a psyker. Stuns it from afar. Good hold of the map with just raw guardsmen and execution. Imperial Guard pushes back. Yimba Imperial Guard, oh my god. Unstoppable. Mechanized command. Up soon for Imperial Guard. Intense, another intense game. Almost non-stop action. Good selection so far by SheGaft. He sent me 5 replays. We're watching them now. I just hope the games won't be too long. Plenty of Storm Boys to counter those guardsmen. Need more priests. Chimera out.
6 minutes until
Feels like Hellhounds are desperately needed against Storm Boys. Huge pressure from Kings. Non-stop aggression. He's always breeding his orcs, keeping them in big numbers, overwhelming the opponent. Enjoyable playstyle on orcs. 3 squads of Storm Boys. Good variety of units. Wow, some nasty float on Kings. Floated over 600 requisition. Need to click that Overwatch button on 3 Storm Boy squads, and it will be fixed in 5 seconds. Having 3 full squads of Storm Boys wouldn't actually hurt. They can chase guardsmen, they can harass, take down economy. And you can give them sticky bombs also. Which is a pretty useless toy. Deals no damage. But it's cool to have it. Imperial Guard is overwhelmed. No way you can stop this now. Hugely outnumbered. Economy goes down. For Orc it only goes higher. And the knobs are coming. Well, it's a difficult map for Imperial Guard in this matchup, I guess. I don't really like this map as Orc either, but it's probably worse for Imperial Guard. Too much heavy cover. Just like Meeting of Minds, it's a bit tough. It benefits Orks more, I think. At the end of Imperial Guard, whoever this is, it wasn't a bad game. Slightly one-sided in the end. Other than that, it was pretty good. GG gets called. Well played, Kings. As always, enjoyable to watch Kings replays. Well played. Somewhat close early to mid game, in the end only. Orks economy advantage decided. In the long run, it really played big towards Orks' favor. Heavy cover bad for IG. Not really bad, but if we think about early game, they move a bit slower through the heavy cover also. They have to get map control. Heavy cover slow them down, especially when they get chased by Storm Boys and Slugger Boys. They can barely move around the map. It gets better when Chimeras come out. Imperial Guard is a pretty low mobility race, especially tier 1. Heavy covers, light covers slow them down even more. That's one issue I can think of.
Command me to build.
Third game, I assume this is again Sourcream, right? I have no idea. Plays versus SheGaft. SheGaft playing Necrons versus Sourcream, probably.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Or maybe it's Dance.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We will fulfill our duty.
Eldar versus Necrons, classic for Soulstorm.
We are shaped by fate. Would you have us do? We shape it.
I already know who will win this,
Our mission is successful.
but I didn't watch the game. I'm pretty sure Necron is the winner of this game. It's probably SheGaft's best matchup in the game. I will be extremely surprised if Eldar wins.
We are the destroyer's
Guardian
agents
squad
on display.
ready.
He started with a generator, he doesn't order Wraith Tomb in the assembly. RIP.
How can we help?
We are the destroyer's agents on display.
Rest in peace.
We bring heavy weapons to crush.
No Wraith Tomb on Battle Marshes.
Incoming enemy fire.
Fast Necron Lord. Well, almost fast. After the first squad of Necron Warriors, it's relatively fast. Sometimes you can order it even after the third squad of Necron Warriors, if you build a turret. In this case it's quite fast. Can jump over the wall and try to take down that gen. This is a sweet one. Okay, Wraith Tomb getting researched now with a slight delay.
Incoming enemy fire.
If you do a perfect timing with the Wraith Tomb, and if the Necron player is doing 2 Necron Warrior squads, you can endlessly delay the Necron Lord. It will never get out. That's if the Necron starts with 2 Necron Warriors before the Lord. LP2 is being researched. He's trying to both play as a bit of aggression and also build LP2. He is undecided. If he wanted this sort of aggressive all-in, he should have gone 3 Dark Reapers, no generator, and faster Wraith Tomb. Builds also support platform. I'm expecting this to fail. Necron's turret is already up, the Lord is full HP, it can't be countered. Micro with the Dark Reapers is awful. It's running
We are taking damage.
needs to dance properly around the Lord, somehow out micro. But it's not easy to do that with only 2 squads of Dark Reapers, you need 3 or 4 maybe. Whoa, the Farseer will follow. Farseer in this matchup. Awful decision making. Useless Farseer. Necron Warrior Mass kills Farseer easily. A Lord is still full.
Danger has found us in high responding kind.
What a fail of a rush.
The craft world sings to me in high responding kind. Danger has found us.
And there we go with the Lords. I'm afraid even the Bone Singer will not save that generator. And even the Farseer will not save it. But SheGaft decides to jump away from it.
Our mission is successful.
Necron Warrior Mass, no upgrade necessary.
Make your demands, but be quick.
Take the
Farseer in close combat against the Necron Lord has good chances with a Mind War and guidance. Necron Lord without artifacts probably loses to the Farseer. income, tier 2 on the way. Did he lose a squad? No, he teleported on the other side. With a squad of Necron Warrior support, Farseer will be easy to take down.
We are under enemy fire.
And tier 2 almost up for Eldar as well. Good usage of the Wraith Tomb, at least now. If he only wouldn't waste so many resources in the Webway Gate and the support platform here. That was fail attempt. Would have been so much better for the Eldar.
Sings to me in high responding kind. Danger has found us.
Another Mind War and it almost killed that Lord. SheGaft at the very last second saves it with a phase shift. Farseer very low, also on HP. He's gonna die in the next fight. Nice delay, still delay on tier 2. One thing has been done properly by the Eldar in this game. Slowing down this tier 2 transition. There we go with another one. The optics have been researched. Heavy damage absorbed by the squad with the Farseer, he's almost dead. Bunch is out. Call of War research. And support portal was built, but why? Vipers are useless if you get it out so late. One squad of Immortals can get out anytime. Vipers are good when you rush them. If you can somehow rush tier 2 and take your opponent by surprise, build fast Vipers, jump over the wall while the monolith is blocked, still tier 1. You take down all the generators with the Vipers and it's game over. In that case, they work perfect. Now it's simply too late for the Vipers. Whoa, the fact that he's going tier 3 is actually good. Tier 3 optics could be a surprise. He won't have enough requisition, however, to get the critical mass of Dark Reapers and platforms. So tier 3 might as well be a waste. He's trying to do all things at once, and it plays a bad joke with him. One squad of Banshees, one Viper, 2 Dark Reapers. None of that is enough. You have to spam one type of unit in bigger numbers. You need like 5 squads of Dark Reapers and 3 Brightlands platforms by now, for example. If you don't do that, ignore Vipers, ignore support portal and spam Banshees. You need a lot of them. 2-3 squads of Banshees, 2-3 squads of Dark Reapers, good micro, good Wraith Tomb abuse. Go into the Necrons base and try to end it.
We are taking damage.
But the Eldar is trying to do everything in smaller numbers and it will fail. He's not massing properly.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
It's not effective to play like that. He's tier 3 but he doesn't have anything.
Many are cold. Few survive.
One squad of Banshees easily countered by one destroyer, one Viper deleted by Immortals. That's what I was saying earlier. You need to spam the critical units in the matchup, which is Dark Reapers, Banshees, and in tier 3 Brightlands platforms. All of that is missing. Whoa, 3 idling Vipers in the base. SheGaft is doing his standard thing, no stress gaming. Feels easy. And it was enough to win this with one Wraith, one Destroyer and the Lord. Okay, some action now on this side finally. Eldar is trying to pull off some tricks, some dirty tricks. Will it work though? The Lord is not in position to cast Solar Pulse. Turret goes down. The Vipers now should be focusing the Destroyers now, or the Generators, at least. He wants to take down the Monolith. Jeez. Another bad decision, I'd say. Actually giving Necron a lot of time to get back home and defend himself. During this time he could have taken down like all of these generators instead. That would have been painful.
We are taking damage.
80 to 60 for Eldar, 100 for Necrons. Bye bye Vipers, the Immortals are here. Full on retreat from the Eldar. Not a single generator even has been destroyed. What a fail. Bad focus from the Eldar.
Disembarking. We are taking
And so far the Vipers, all that investment has been useless. Not a single bright lens has been produced.
We are under enemy fire.
Yeah, the Eldar lost himself after this previous fail attack.
Incoming enemy fire.
He's probably having Vipers on Overwatch in the support portal. I haven't seen anything else getting out of this portal. And Eldar doesn't even want to bother with micro at this point. It's over. Time to say GG.
Fire.
GG has not been called. Well, maybe it wasn't. Too many mistakes in this game. "66, almost as many Eldar have died as Necrons. That's terrible. I assume mostly 3 Necron warriors have been killed. Not 3, but they weren't even upgraded. Only a bit reinforced. Mostly Necron warriors and maybe a few immortals have died. That's a lot less expensive compared to the number of dead Eldar. Who is abusing pathing Yoshi? Hello again, everyone. We have 2 more games. Next game, another one from SheGaft, plays Space Marines versus Saladin. Imperial Guard. New players, I don't know who these are. Maybe it's ErenBeast. What if this is ErenBeast?
Reporting for duty, sir.
Honestly, I don't know. Just hope for a good game. It's been quite a while since I casted. I'm already exhausted. Need more practice.
Scouts ready.
Space Marines versus Imperial Guards on Fata Morga. Easy matchup for SheGaft.
Position secure.
I await your instructions.
Position secure.
No generator, however.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
No generator, Space Marines, Force Commander. Only 2 squads of scouts. Matchup specific. Could have built a generator in this case.
Yes.
If you only do 2 scouts, no?
Area secured.
Enemy position secure. Take them now. Taking heavy fire. Taking damage. On my mark. I command in the name of the Emperor.
Start combat for SheGaft.
We are the Emperor's
Not sure what's so funny.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I see he did not want a generator because he wants to reinforce this squad of Space Marines and slow down this guardsman attack. No decap here would be too risky. Too many will die if they decap. Now they're gonna lose the morale and retreat. One servitor has been killed,
Yes, Lord.
maybe two.
Will.
This is finished.
Yes, most beneficent one.
4 listening posts almost finished. This is the last one.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Is that the best you've got? My devotion.
And there goes the pushback from SheGaft. Now it's gonna be challenging for Imperial Guard to hold this attack. He produced a third squad of guardsmen in hopes to stop this attack. Three squads will be mandatory. The Fat force commander is a problem. He's not planning to die anytime soon. And there will be more Space Marine squads from SheGaft. Why 2 generators so fast?
Position.
LP2 mass or what? Or maybe he's trying to fool his opponent.
Scouts ready.
Some mind games. Forces his opponent to think that he's doing all in when he's building generators. Maybe even will hit on tier 2 button soon. He has enough now. Yeah, goes tier 2.
Beware the alien.
At your command.
Sneaky mind games. Forced Imperial Guard to do all in.
Where's our fire support?
Soon he's gonna have enough for tier 2 as well. Can click it now. No chapel barracks for SheGaft. They get destroyed.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Taking heavy fire. Charge. Storm them.
Here to serve.
At your command. Fake is our shield.
Unfortunately, no frag grenades. We'll have to rebuild the barracks for frag grenades.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Go, go, go! At your command. Where's our fire support?
Halfway done tier 2 for Imperial Guard, almost finished for SheGaft. Tactical control will follow. With this amount of guardsmen, just what you need.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Taking damage.
Position.
Imperial Guard smells some danger, loses some morale, wants to retreat. From SheGaft, Sacred Artifact and Librarian will follow. This will be heroes without upgrades. Choppy and Librarian on the way. tier 2 up for Imperial Guard as well. Pretty intense fight.
We stand ready. He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are the Emperor's chosen.
4 minutes until taking hold victory.
Nice back and forth action. First commander about to go down. A bit more focus and he's dead. Maybe Chappie with regen will save him. Slow cast on the command squad. They probably will not escape. One smite and this will be deleted. Well done. The comeback is real.
Heresy grows from idleness.
HP upgrade for commanders. Chapel barracks will be restored for SheGaft. 140-20 against 98-40.
3 minutes until taking
Still
hold
doable
victory.
for Imperial Guards. He lost a bit too many guardsmen, I think. Had to be more careful. And he's doing both vehicles and upgraded guardsmen. It's super expensive. Might not have enough time to do everything properly. Usually you choose between guardsmen mass upgraded and vehicles. Not always possible to do both. I mean you can, but you need a lot more time
Victory
to properly reinforce guardsmen, upgrade them.
Until taking hold victory.
Then you invest in the mechanized command, in the vehicles. It's too expensive. Good hold for now from Imperial Guard. Also does a bit of a harass with these priests. Forces SheGaft back.
Defending objective.
on alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. By the Emperor, it will be done. You will have it. What would you have me do?
LP2 down. Time to take down those generators as well. Awful positioning on the generators. The Grey Knights are here.
Taking heavy fire.
1 minute until taking
Oh no, taken hold. Almost down. Will be decapped. Needs one sentinel quick or go with this chimera and guardsman to decap. Need to decap one more point.
$30 seconds until taking hold victory.
Annoying taken hold. Imperial Guard often have a problem with taking hold. All of their squads are busy the entire game. It's difficult to find the room and the decap sometimes. It's been around 3 minutes maybe, and there's still no proper mass of guardsmen. They still have their weapons being added to the squads. All that takes time. 5 grenades on guardsmen. Tier 3 on the way for Imperial Guard. Tier 2.5 for SheGaft.
From here on, we march. You have chosen wisely. The enemy is attacking. This is where I need to walk upon the blood-stained ground from above.
Rhino unloads, slows down the guardsman, chop his ability. And one squad deleted like that. So much investment and time into them, all that for nothing.
Scouts reporting for duty. On the blood-stained ground. While the enemies of the Emperor still ready, there can be questions.
Intense fights. Looks like GG to me.
Land speeder deployed. Land speeder here. We're under fire!
Still not over, tier 3 up for Imperial Guards. Fanaticism can still save the day. Still tier 2 on Space Marines. There's still some hope for Imperial Guards.
Is assured. What would you have me do?
Strafing run has been cast. Or wasted, we could say. It's useless. A bit of DPS on this Salt Marine. And so the brave Marines push deeper. No proper mass of guardsmen, and also nothing besides Chimera were noticed from this mechanized command. Felt like a waste. Somewhere the Imperial Guard messed up, maybe in the early game when he did that all in and got his tier 2 delayed. Only now tier 3 on the way for SheGaft. He's done the damage. Now he's confident. He can go tier 3 safely. Well played.
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
This is where I need.
Good harass. Pretty annoying must be for the Imperial Guard. Oh. And even the stun didn't work.
Will only take me a moment.
Taking heavy fire. Rhino transport is prepared. So drop me here where the Emperor's will. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Doable fight. As soon as the fanaticism runs out, this is game over for Imperial Guard. Everything will melt. GG gets called in fact right now. And SheGaft is victorious. Well done. Well, this felt easy almost in the end. Why did it feel so easy? I think Imperial Guards invested too much in that early game. Is my stream lagging or what? No, it's excellent. Okay. Welcome everyone again. Good to see you. Only one more game. Oh my god. Necrons versus Eldar again. Master Yoba versus Frenetic. This is the last game I have. I wish I knew who was the Imperial Guard player on Outer Reaches and the previous one. We had two Imperial Guard players. I had no idea who are they. Fata Morga remaster.
We will fulfill our duty.
Top side, Master Yoba versus Frenetic in the lower position. Top players at the moment.
Is your wish?
Still, I assume.
My music is a pillar upon which we are here to fulfill our duty.
Top Eldar versus top Necrons. Should be interesting.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Guardian squad, ready. Success.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Dark Reapers on their way towards the Necrons base. Second squad will follow.
Guardian squad, ready.
From Master Yoba, fast control on this point. Takes 3 points quickly. As a result, his economy gets delayed. And will invest power into the LP2s. Expensive start from Necrons. Frenetic taking Necron's relic. Master Yoba doesn't know. Second LP2 upgrade. Very expensive. Well, the Necron Lord alone and these two obelisks. That's 300 power.
Make your request. I may listen.
Almost the cost of tier 2. This was good, but none of the Dark Reapers have been killed. Good dance, by the way, Frenetic. He's keeping the range, trying to get that Lord on HP, that HP on the Lord down. Does it nicely. Half HP down already. This is how you do it. The guy on Battle Marshes was terrible at controlling the Lord. Frenetic is doing it a lot better. Wraith Tomb up. Bone Singers will follow. Need to block that monolith.
In kind.
And there we go. Well, Master Yoba has 3 squads of Necron warriors out. This is not critical anymore. He can live with that Wraith Tomb. Frenetic still focuses that Lord. Only focuses on the Lord. You have to be stubborn and try to kill the Lord at all costs. This is how you do it.
We are under enemy fire.
Tier 2 on the way for Eldar.
All Eldar must answer the call. Sings to me and I respond. Our mission is
One squad of Scarabs scouting the Eldar's base. Sees tier 2 almost up. Master Yoba will go tier 2 as well. Has good defenses on both sides of the monolith. One turret on the upper left. And the Necron warriors in the lower right to defend from Bone Singers. He can kill Bone Singers if they jump. Tier 2 will not be delayed. Surprise. Casts Wraith Tomb, but if it gets killed it lasts like 10 seconds only. Or maybe 5 even. Instead of 30.
Victory countdown has begun.
we are taking damage.
Eldar playing it risky, goes for fast support portal.
To build.
And Master Yoba probably wants fast destroyers. No idea what Eldar is trying to do.
Destroys agents on this plane.
A bit similar to the Eldar player on Battle Marshes. Only 2 Dark Reaper squads. Banshee Stone was researched.
6
And he also went to Wraith Lords.
gold victory.
I see.
Doom incarnate.
He wants to have a counter to everything. That's
We bring heavy
the way I see it.
Legion has found us.
Banshees versus Wraiths, Wraith Lords versus Destroyers. And the Dark Reapers.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We are taking damage.
We are the destroyer's agents on this plane.
Dark Reapers are good in bigger numbers. Only 2 squads will not be enough now. Need 3 squads at least, and you have to carry them with a falcon at this point.
Until taken hold victory.
Need a falcon for Dark Reapers desperately. So easy to counter Wraiths with falcon. Only 70 income for Master Yoba. He builds the 7th generator now. Pretty low economy.
Incoming enemy fire.
It's a lot better for the Eldar. The destroyer, fast destroyer, well, somewhat of a fast destroyer. It will be no issue for Wraith Lord. Harlequin being annoying, taking down that Lord.
We are taking damage.
Thankfully there's a phase shift to keep and save the Lord.
Incoming enemy fire.
4 minutes until taking hold victory.
Master Yoba trying to do it on a push. Timing attack. Eldar is prepared. I think Frenetic was expecting fast destroyers. This is the only way I can explain why he built support portal so fast. Somehow he knew. He got the perfect counters in time.
We are the harbingers of
More bunches. Now 2 squads of bunches. That's good. Simply not enough for Master Yoba. He cannot afford to produce units strong enough to stop this. 70 income is not enough. And even 80 now. Need to recover the lords. Need immortals. Need flayed ones. Need destroyers. Need upgrade on the Necron warriors. No resources for all that. Nice queue in the monolith. They are coming out slowly. Good pressure from Frenetic. Takes down the obelisks. 3 obelisks down right now for Master Yoba. 2. With this one will be 3. That means very low speed and almost no vehicle cap. Well, still enough considering this economy. He can produce 3 tomb spiders if he wishes. Only if he will have enough. Pretty intense, but I don't see how Necron can win at this point. Relic down. Necron losing the map control. Good slaughter in the end. Master Yoba is not giving up. Plays it until the end. Maybe hoping in some mistake being done by the Eldar, but it's hard to mess up at this point with such a huge economy advantage. It's economy win for Eldar. What Master Yoba tried to do, it could have worked if Eldar did tier 1 all in, like 3 squads of Dark Reapers, delayed tier 2. That fast destroyer could have worked against more Dark Reapers. Stray Demon, he deleted the archive because you get 75 power if you delete it. Well, who got in here for Soulstorm, guys? Thank you. Thank you very much for coming by and watching. I know many of my viewers wanted more Dawn of War, more Soulstorm. So I do it from time to time. For now I will close Soulstorm. I will probably end this stream and maybe stream something else a bit later. We'll see.